What is up, YouTube? Welcome to today's video. Today we are on Hydra Hill. So before we get started, I want to try to show you all this. So we have the pits, which is where we're at now. We have the FMX area, the SX track, the main track, the flat track, and the trails. We're going to be doing everything today. I don't know how this bike will do on trails. But I'm hoping good. And for now, we're going to be on the main track. Obviously, this is like the main attraction. Gosh. Yeah, I'm still gonna overjump that. I didn't even keep it pegged into it. I just kind of went into it slow and tapped the gas. I'm pretty sure this is a 250 track though. Please reset me behind this. Yeah, okay. I don't know if this resets my lap or what, but I hope it does. No, maybe not. Is this free on mods? Gosh. That was rough. Gosh. Like I said, this is a big time 250 track, but it's also a bit harder on the 250, but it ain't too hard on the 250. I just like the 450 a bit better. This is the A-Kit 450, not the OEM 450, so I think the A-Kit's a bit better than the OEMs. Triple. Apparently not. Even though I've tripled from the inside to outside before, like I did on that little, like I did on my Ghost. But I can't triple from the outside. Alright, let's try running a heater here. Way over jumps that. technically, I don't know if that's even like, I don't even know what you're supposed to do on that. If you're supposed to treat like a wall jump or what. Dang, I'm gonna play this by a lot. Let's see what watch if I can see it. Right there, I just double. See, I'm just doubling, and it's slowing me down. Which doubling's the safer option, but tripling is just. If you can get it, you should probably do it. I want to get the boson physics though. Alright, time for a real heater. Alright, here's my ghost. Keeping it in second for that. Gosh! Never done that before. Oh, I'm gonna crash on this. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was gonna crash. Wait, let's watch the entrance. Can we watch this back real quick? Because I never get good scrubs like that. Like, this never happens. If I could do that consistently, I'd be fast. Alright, we're just gonna spin. I'm kind of just discarding this lap right now, because stuff like this has been happening. There it kind of was again. I couldn't really tell because I was leaning so far forward. So watch that back. Ooh. That was kind of it again. I'm not gonna switch to another track until I've run at least one heater on this track. Let's see, can we do it again? Kinda? Not as much. Not as good. Man, okay, that slowed me down a lot. So we gotta make good time from here on. Or just don't make mistakes would be probably our best bet. Because I know I make mistakes in this one, I'm pretty sure. Right there, that was not a costly mistake, but it was a mistake. And there's our mistake that we needed. It was right before the finish line too. see, can we run another heater? I'd take another. Okay, let's move on. You have to get to a move on here. So I know the SX track is down here. The SX track is made for like a 125 or something here. Like it is a mini SX track. I'm gonna be running it on a 450 here. Gosh. This is a good little starter compound if like you're getting into this game. Because the motocross track isn't too rough. You have all the stuff you need. The SX track is not rough at all. That's quadable. I think I could quad that if I could get a bit more speed. I don't need anything more than first gear in this 450. Let's try to carry a bit more speed. Oh, nope, never mind. Never mind. And you can do this with no speed whatsoever. You could do this entire track in second. You could do this entire track in first gear on this 450. After the list, I'm gonna try it. Right, first gear. This has got a lot of torque. Yeah, as you can see, almost quadding that in first. Yeah, on this gas 450, this thing's entirely doable in first gear, so. Really, you can do this in any gear you want. That's quaddable if you carry. If I could carry, if that was just one big berm like this one down through there, I would carry so much more speed for one. Gosh. I think that was the biggest whip I've ever thrown right there. I can do this bogging. It's a very much a beginner supercross track. The whoops, they're kind of hard to mess up. Whee! Up lane, clear it. I quadded it. That was a cased quad. So, I have to go into the chest cam for this one. That looks so cool. And just case, yeah. Alright, let's move on. Because this is kind of hard to do consistent stuff on. Like, it's a super fun little supercross track though. Just throw it down one more lap real quick. See, if I pace myself, I could just do this and triple through there, but I don't like pacing myself. This is the only place where you really need a higher gear, and you don't even need the higher gear. Like, I just like higher gears than wolves. There's the FMX area. As you can clearly see, it has some pretty big berms. Alright, did not want to do that. These ramps will launch you. This was an attempted whip. This looks like a bit more than a whip, though, I will say. I'm pretty sure it was, at least. Like, this was supposed to be a little whip. I think you could do a whip standing up on these ramps. Like, whips standing up are a bit harder to start, but I think you could do it. Yeah, that was more than a whip. Let's try one. Sit down to the corner, stand up, going out. I didn't even clear it, though. That's a problem. Yeah, obviously, as you can see, standing up whips are going to be pretty easy. So this would be pretty good to learn, like some freestyle, or just about whatever you want trick-wise on this, or even just how to do a jump, like, good. Like how to whip, just how to do jump smoothly. Let's do some chest cam real quick. I kind of ripped my bar sideways going off the face, but that's not a problem. Getting completely upside down. Too much steez, but did not land on the landing. Okay, that's fine. Got too much steez. I'm just gonna skip it. That's what I mean by it's really easy to learn whips on. Like, as you can see, I just done the weirdest stuff ever because my bars, because like the way I whip, I think the back end just wants to slide off every FMX ramp. So I can't do good whip. I can do really good whips on FMX ramps, but I also have those uncontrollable ones, and this might be just how everyone is. Let's try the middle one. Ooh, that was big jumps, big jumps. No, why did I do that? Why in the world did I do that? Alright, back over to FMX area. Yeah, that one pulled me all the way around. At least I think it did. Pretty sure. Yeah, it just pulled me all the way around. It tried to pull me around again, so. Those are a bit thinner. They're much harder to get on. But if you can, they buck you pretty good. So, yeah. See, like right there. Big old smooth whip. As you can see, a big old smooth whip. I can't get that one right. I don't know why I can't get these right well. Gosh. Whenever I do hit those, they kick you around pretty well. This one's a pretty good whip. This one was just a good base whip. Didn't buck me off the face that weird. Kind of good whip actually, because that looks weird. It's the way I tossed it, I guess. And we're gonna watch this one in full speed. I know it like started off as just a whip. See, it's trying to whip me, but alright, we're gonna go to this view, to the third person view. That was not good because I didn't have a good run. He went over the bars. Gosh. It's definitely a little bit harder from this view. And I know, I think you can do oppas off those, a little bit, kind of. I'm not good at oppas by no means, so I wouldn't know. I don't even know how to do them really. All right, let's get one more in. Let's get one more good whip in. Or whatever that was. I don't know if that was like a 360. Like, was this a 360 or a whip? I couldn't tell. It was started as like a little oppa whip, then a normal whip, I guess. Yeah, it's just a 360. I actually landed that completely sideways. Alright, let's try to get to the... either trails or round track, whatever pops up first. Oh, I'm looking around. These also are like concrete roads, so you can do that. The bike life stuff, I guess, if you want. If you're a bike life guy. I am by no means a bike life guy, but I can do the stuff. Alright, I think this is it for pulling up on the trails. Yeah, trails. Wait, no, flat track, sorry. Yeah, you got some big old berms here you can work on your cornering with. Let's see what kind of speed we can get through them. See, how fast was that? About 60. Wow, that was pretty good. Good entrance speed, please. Dang, tucking that front. This would be really fun with friends. Like, just like this right here, like having y'all line up, just someone just say go. and just doing this. Collisions on, people crashing. Joe, want to have a live stream where I could get a bunch of people and do that? All right, let's move on over to I'm pretty sure the trail is like up here somewhere, maybe. Yeah, these are them right here. Just can go ahead and hop on them. These would be like even more fun with friends. Not so fun solo. But with people or friends, it'd be just a lot of fun. Because you know it'd be chaos from how tight this is. Oh, I thought that was going to be a longer straight stretch. We're going to go through the water. Little UFO right there. All you would need is a little pit bike track. Which I guess technically the Supercross track could be called a pit bike track. Actually, we'll get the 110 out after a lap on these trails, and we'll test that little theory. Wow, these are some long trails. Okay. Is it going this way? Yeah, I don't think so. So that kind of broke that flow I had. Add into this shell. But yeah, okay, we're getting back into that though. Big ol' uphill. Little RV, and like this is the trail. Okay. It's technically a full lap, but we didn't actually start at the actual start of the trail. We started down here. So we're gonna get to where you could like pull off the flat. I think it was right there. All right, let's go hop on a 110. Go TTM 110. Let's go test it on that little Supercross track, because it is tiny. It is a mini. Because it might actually be what they're for. Like what it's there for. Actually, I don't know, because there's a triple and a big double. But let's see, can it make the double? No! Alright, we're definitely gonna have some trouble on some things, but not all things. Gosh. We lost so much speed right there. Case it. Boom. Landed just fine. I think double and then scrubbing the single out would be good on this thing. Alright, so it definitely works for Supercross, but I don't know if it's what this track was built for. Actually, I can almost guarantee it probably isn't. But I mean, it works. Like, it's a tiny Supercross track. I know there's a big bore 110 out there that you could probably get that would work pretty good for it. If y'all want to see me do the entire, all the tracks on a pit bike, let's go for like 15 likes for that. I know I'm not a big YouTuber, so 15 would mean a lot. Next crash, the video ends. Oh my gosh, dude, I almost just tripled on a 110. Alright, we got a double. Oh, case the double part. Wow, it's actually got all harder to crash. I'm not gonna try to crash. Oh, that might be it. Yeah, that was it. Alright, that will be the end of today's video. I will say thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.